Hey guys, so I'm back with another video today. I hope you guys enjoy it. And let's get started. Hey guys, so today I'm going to show you how I blinged out this Jenni Rivera Tequila bottle. She has a few different versions and this is a Blanco version. Yeah, so I want to make this bottle today because it's almost her birthday. If you're a true fan, you know her birthday is on the 2nd of July. And so I wanted to do this in honor to her because I am a fan. I have always been a fan. So yeah, I'm gonna bling this out for you guys. So I'm gonna be using the E6000 for this bottle. I'm gonna take off the plastic thingy because I'm gonna probably bedazzle the top lid a bit, and then it's covering the glass part, so I need to take it off. So with that, I'm gonna do the edges first like I always do, and then we're gonna fill it in. So let's begin. So like I mentioned, I'm gonna start with the edges like I always do. So I'm gonna start off on the top, putting the middle one first, make sure it's evened out to the middle of the bottle, and I'm gonna go all the way around. So I am gonna be using size SS20 for most of the bottle. You know, obviously fill-ins will be smaller sizes, but I am beginning with size 20 right now and for the rest of the bottle. So like always, I start off going around the labels on the bottle or the item, in case today it's the bottle, and going around all the edges first. So since I am blinging out a Jenni Rivera bottle today, I'm gonna talk a little bit about her. You know, where I was when I found out, you know, her plane had actually crashed, because I didn't know yet that she had passed away. It was like still early, you know, when I found out. And yeah, just talking about her, who she was, what she represented to the Mexican culture, the Latino culture. You know, she meant a lot to a lot of people, and she changed lives. You know, she helped people. She was a really good person, and I can't believe it's already gonna be 10 years since she passed away. It's crazy how time flies by, but that's why we're doing this today. That's why I'm bringing this bottle out, to keep her memory alive, and you know, show her that people still care about her, people still love her, and we remember her. So yeah. So Jenni Rivera's real name is Dolores Jenni Rivera Saavedra. So you know, in the Latino culture we have our mom's and dad's last name, so that's why it's such a long name. But so yeah, that was her real name. And she actually was born in July 2nd of 1969, which is tomorrow, is her birthday, Saturday. And she passed away on December 9th on 2012. So yeah, it's almost gonna be 10 years, like I said, and it's crazy how time flies by. I feel like I had just found out yesterday that, you know, her plane had crashed. So yeah, so here, like I've told you guys, I was gonna bedazzle around it. I don't want it to cover from her face. You know, you can see her face through the bottle, and obviously I don't want to cover that up, so I'm going around, and then I'm gonna do the lid for you guys. I'm gonna show you what I did. So I decided not to bling the whole lid up, so what I did was actually just bling out her initials, which is a JR for Jenni Rivera, and it is a wood base, so the E6000 worked just fine. You know, it's a universal glue. So I used the SS3s, which are the smallest rhinestones, and I went around the outline of the letters. So yeah, sorry you got a little sidetracked. I just wanted to show you guys what I was doing in the bottle, you know, not just talk about all story time, you know, just explain to you guys also. So I'm done with the initials here, as you can see, And then, so I was talking about that I wanted to make a butterfly on the bottom. So this is, I made it on the side. And so I made a butterfly shape out of the glue, and then I placed the rhinestones on it to make it the butterfly. I mean, the butterfly meant so much to Jenni, you know, because she would call herself a butterfly. She would say that she went through the metamorphosis of a butterfly. She went from being a little ugly caterpillar to becoming a beautiful butterfly. You know, that's how she felt. And I was like, what better way to honor her than actually making a blinged out butterfly on the bottle also, you know. So that's what I did, and it came out super cute. I loved it. And then later on in the video I will show you guys how I blinged around it, so you could still see the butterfly on the bottle even though it's the same colors, you know, the same AB color rhinestone. You can still see the butterfly. So yeah, I hope you guys liked it. So back to story time. So where was I when I found out she had passed away? I actually found out because so that day we were in LA. My mom had taken me and my siblings to Knott's Berry Farm because she had bought a season passes. So we were over there, and then my dad usually doesn't go with us to theme parks because he's always working. So he stayed home working, and then he called my mom, and he's like, he talked to her because obviously, you know, he wasn't on speaker, so I didn't hear anything. But once my mom got off the phone, she's like, so she told us the news saying, you know, Jenni Rivera's plane disappeared. So they can't find it, you know. They didn't know what happened yet. It was all very fresh news still, you know. And then so, but my dad's like, he said that she had died, and it's like, damn, like so negative, you know. But I mean, real stuff, you know, like how many people, you know, is on when they're on a plane and that plane crashes, how many people actually survive? To keep it real, you know. So he was like, yeah, she died. And so yeah, it was just a game of waiting to find out what had happened. So by the time I got home, we spent the rest of the day at Knott's, you know, and just thinking about it, like what happened, you know. And so we went home, and that's when we found out that she had passed away, you know. And it was such a historic moment in the Mexican culture because she, like I said, she means so much to so many people. She meant she was a symbol of woman power, you know. She had a wonderful, beautiful voice, a powerful voice, a voice que like te hacía llorar because you could hear the emotion coming through her voice, you know, the real dedication, you know, that a lot of people that sing have to act, but it came from her life experiences, you know, from her pain, from her whatever she was feeling. You could hear it through her voice. I mean, she was just so powerful and amazing. I mean, yeah, that was such a heartbreaking moment for me and for, I know, a lot of people. I can't even imagine how her kids must have felt, her family, you know, losing that person, that mom, that sister, that daughter, you know, like I just can't imagine the pain. If it hurts us, you know, si a nosotros nos duele till the day, you know, even though it's been almost 10 years, I can't imagine how they feel, you know, especially her kids. I mean, I just can't imagine the pain. I mean, if you've ever lost somebody in your life, you know how it hurts, you know. But yeah, so I'm done with the front of the bottle. I'm almost done doing the sides, as you can see right here. I'm going down, and then I'm leaving the gaps for the spots that the size 20 is not gonna fit anymore. The more you bling out, the more you can tell what's gonna fit and what's not without even putting a rhinestone in. So practice makes perfect, you know. Even for me, the more I practice, the better I'm gonna get too. And that applies for anything in life, you know. Practice, practice, practice. So now moving on to sizes 16 to see where those fit, and so on and so forth. So I'm done with this section, with the top section. So now I'm gonna bling out the butterfly section, which was my favorite part of the bottle because it came out really, really beautiful. I love the butterfly. So I filled it up with some glue, and then I actually went around basically in circles until I got to the middle and filled it in with smaller rhinestones, so you could still see the butterfly. You know, it wasn't taking much vision from it. So yeah, so I'm just about done with the 20s, and then I went in with some 16s, then I moved down to the 12s, and then I used some size, I believe it was a 6SS, to fill in the tiny little gaps. And yeah, that was it. I was done with the bottle. But yeah, so like I was saying, I don't know, Jenni Rivera meant so much to me and to a lot of people, and it's so sad to say, you know, she's not here with us. You know, so many people that have meant so much are not here with us anymore. Like, you know, Jenni, Selena, you know, people that have changed people's lives, you know, and that were so admirable are not here with us. But, you know, as long as we remember them, you know, that's what matters. And that's why I wanted to do this bottle today, to keep her memory alive, you know, for the true fans. And yeah, you can see I'm just about done with this bottle. I put the last rhinestones in, and I loved how it came out. You can still see the butterfly. All the rhinestones are nicely placed together, close together. And like I tell you guys, always double check your work. You know, look over it, make sure all the rhinestones are placed how you want them to be. You can always fix stuff, you know. If there's a rhinestone that's not placed how you want it, you can clip it off or something and fix it, you know. Take your time when you're doing your crafts and doing with love, you know, and care. So yeah, I'm done with this bottle. As you can see, you can still see the butterfly. I think it came out beautiful. These are my final results. I love that butterfly, oh my god. And so yeah, I loved how the bottle came out with the JR on top, and you can still see her through the bottle. Turn off the light so you guys can see the butterfly better, but I love it. I love how this bottle came out. So yeah, these are the final results, guys. I hope you guys loved it. I love it. I love how it came out. I love the butterfly. I love that you can still see her face through the bottle. It came out really nice. I love it. So thank you guys for watching, and you know, keep her in your memory, and let's remember her for the good times, you know. And yeah, thank you guys for watching like always, and see you guys in the next video.